to the mat. My name is Lauren, and I will teach you some great exercises for strengthening your core. The importance of core strength is highlighted in almost every form of exercise. Our abdominal muscles work hard to support our spine to keep our upper body stable and upright. While maintaining this stability, they work with our spine to safely create a wide range of motion. Health benefits aside, having a strong core will help you progress your physical yoga practice so that you can start to take on some more challenging asanas. I encourage you to go at your own pace today, so take breaks when you need, pausing the video at any time to catch your breath. And feel free to modify any of the exercises to make them more achievable for you. We will start in a comfortable seat, perhaps sitting cross-legged or with the legs out long, maybe in a chair. Once you've settled in, bring the hands onto the belly and close the eyes. As you inhale, send the breath to the abdomen, feeling up the belly. And as you exhale, letting the belly fall. Inhale, feel the hands rise. And exhale, the hands fall. Completing 3 more rounds of this abdominal breathing in the timing of your own breath. Letting the practice fall away, gently blinking the eyes open. Hands can come onto the lap or the thighs. Tuck the chin towards the chest and roll the head so that the left ear comes over the left shoulder, up and around, right ear over the right shoulder. Just continuing to circle like this. And the next time that your chin is tucked to your chest, move in the opposite direction, so this time moving towards the right first. And the next time the chin is to the chest, just bring your head back to a neutral position. Clasp your hands and bring them out in front of you, like you're stirring a big pot. Bring the arms forward with upper body follows, then around towards the left, coming back over towards the right, and then back out in front. Really letting the upper body be involved in this movement. Start to make your circles a little bigger so that to keep your upper body stable here, you need to engage your core a little. Then coming back to center, and we'll start to circle in the opposite direction. Starting off with smaller circles, gradually making them bigger. Come back to center, release the hands, come onto your hands and knees into tabletop. As you inhale, belly drops towards the floor and arching through the spine. As you exhale, the belly moves up towards the spine and round into the back. Inhale, belly drops and releases. Exhale, core is active and the spine is rounding. Completing 3 more rounds of this movement with the timing of your own breath, really focusing on releasing and activating through our abdominals. And we'll meet back in tabletop. Bring the left arm out in front of you. Send the right leg back behind you. The fingertips are reaching forward, and that heel is trying to pull you back. Inhale here. And exhale, the elbow and the knee come to meet under the body. Inhale, extending the arm and the leg. Exhale, hugging it all in. Inhale to reach. And exhale, back to tabletop. This time, the right hand reaches forward and the left leg reaches back behind you. Inhale, letting the limbs pull you in opposite directions. Exhale, elbow finds the knee, and the back rounds to accommodate. Inhale, reaching the arm and the leg forward and back. Exhale, hugging it back in. Inhale to reach once more. Exhale, coming back to tabletop. Thinking about downward dog, bring the hands a little further out in front of you. Tuck the toes, lift the knees. Slowly come up to downward facing dog. Doing any movements here you need to settle in, perhaps walking at the feet. And you're welcome to keep the knees bent here. As you inhale, that left foot reaches back and up, finding three-legged dog. As you exhale, come forward into a three-legged plank. That left knee taps the right elbow. And then come back to your three-legged dog. Come forward into your three-legged plank. This time the left knee taps the left elbow. And then pushing back to your three-legged dog. Coming forward, that knee hugs into the chest. And keeping that left knee lifted, come into fallen triangle by reaching that left foot under the body and onto the floor, the right hand reaching up towards the sky. And you will have pivoted on that right foot so that the toes are now facing the side of the mat. Really reach those right fingertips up to the sky and keep the hips nice and lifted here. Thinking about coming gracefully into downward facing dog. Bring that left leg back under the body, the right hand comes onto the mat. Find three-legged dog once more. The left foot finds the floor, downward facing dog. As you inhale, reach the right leg out behind you, three-legged dog. Inhale, body weight comes forward into plank. The right knee taps the left elbow. Back to three-legged dog. Coming forward, this time that right knee touches the right elbow. And coming back to three-legged dog. The right knee comes in towards the chest and transition into fallen triangle by reaching that right leg over towards the left side of your mat, the left arm reaching up towards the sky, balancing on the outside edges of your feet, engaging your core to help keep you stable here and to keep the hips lifted. Moving with as much control as you can, coming back to your three-legged dog, and then your downward facing dog. The knees come onto the mat, finding child's pose. Yogi's choice, whether the knees are wide or together, just finding what's more comfortable for you. Just enjoying this hard-earned rest. Know that you can stay here for as long as you like. When you're ready to move on, join me in setting up for eagle crunches. So the left leg comes to cross over the right. And you could just stay like this, or if you have the range, you could tuck that left foot behind the right calf. And the arms also get intertwined like this. So the right arm crosses over the left and then crosses over again so that the palms are touching or almost touching. If this is too much, you could just cross them the once. On your next inhale, pull the belly button in towards the spine, engaging the core. Bring your elbows towards your knees and your knees towards your elbows, coming into an eagle crunch. As you exhale, releasing and coming to lie down on your back. We'll do 2 more of these. Inhale, elbows finding the knees. And exhale, coming back down onto your back. 1 more round. Inhale, coming up into your crunch. And exhale onto your back. Letting the arms and the legs unwind. Hug the knees in towards your chest. Release the knees, letting the feet come back down onto the mat. We'll set up to do the other side. So this time, the right leg crosses over the left. The right toes perhaps crossing behind the left calf. This time, the right arm crosses over the left. If it's in your range, crossing again to bring the palms to one another. On an inhale, bring the knees towards the elbows towards the knees. Keeping your core engaged here. And exhale, coming back down onto the mat. Inhale, coming into your eagle crunch. Staying nice and active here. Exhale, lying back down. 1 more round. Inhale, hugging the belly button in towards the spine. Knees and elbows reaching towards one another. And exhale, coming back down onto the mat. Unwinding the legs and the arms, and hugging the knees into the chest. And bring the arms out wide and let the knees fall over towards the left side. Using this twist to release through the belly and the spine. And as you inhale, pressing firmly into the arms, engaging the core, bring the knees back through center and over towards the right. Pressing into the arms once more, bring the knees back to center, giving them one last hug. And then exhale, find Shavasana. Please stay here for as long as you like, letting the body recover after such an intense practice. When you do eventually come out, moving slowly and mindfully. If you enjoyed this core workout, I encourage you to take the Charge or Chaturanga class, as we do quite a lot of similar work. And if you'd like to find some release through the belly and the spine, I invite you to try Blissful Backs. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.